Hi, I'm Bethany Schipple, and I'm a sophomore here at Miami University. I want to tell you why I love design. My love for design started at a young age. I always thought that by design you could enhance the meaning of something as meaningful as a picture. These are pictures I found from 2010. They made me laugh when I came across them the other day because it made me realize that my love for design not only grown over the years. Throughout my life, I never thought of myself as a designer because I never really understood what it meant to be one. However, now that I know that design is more than just being artistic, it is about the design process. I not only love design, but I also love the process. My whole life, I thought I wanted to be an interior designer. I think it was because of my strange obsession with HD TV. However, it just didn't feel right. That is why I made the rash decision at orientation to go bio or pre-med, but that's a whole other story. Over the past year in college, I have gotten involved in different activities, especially in my sorority. When I joined, I never imagined having a leadership position, and now I am the chair of our public relations. I never realized how this position would change my life. While doing the PR for my sorority, I realized how much I love designing. Being able to create a message to share was a new passion. I realized then that this is what I wanted to do with my life. Communication design is how I want to leave my mark on the world. One aspect I found influential was typography. Something as simple as how the words look can change the entire design. The words are something that everyone sees when they first look at the design, so it makes the first impact and can change the entire message. This is the design problem I chose to look at, and it's something that I found very problematic in my life. Miami University has recently put in a one-door policy for safety at late night in the dorms. On all the dorms, they hang these signs pictured here on the left. These signs use the stop signs efficiently, but that's about it. They forgot to mention on the sign what door to actually go through late at night. Someone took it upon themselves to write in what door. The first thing I would redesign is it would be added what door was available to go into. This would be in a bold uppercase font. The next thing I would do is to change the font into a sans serif to appear more impactful and informative. To help make the stop sign even more impactful, I would make it the only red thing on the page and grab the attention. I changed the design can be seen here on the right. This is my expressive typography. When doing this project, I wanted to start off with something simple. I wanted to start with diagonal because it was just the direction the letters could follow. Next, I did the cross. The cross is something that could be an action or a direction, and can be interpreted as a direction or an object. The letters directionally are crossed, but they are also formed in the shape of a cross. The last one I did was top hat. I moved more into the direction of an object and actually used the words to create the image of a top hat. The mind map was my favorite project in this class, especially because it was how much we built off it. Of course, at the center of the mind map was me. Off of me, I thought of things that were most significant to my life and personality. All these branches are things that have impacted my life. Off of each of the branches, I just let my mind flow. Anything that I thought of, I just wrote down, no matter if I thought it was dumb. While doing this, I found it was very soothing to just let my brain flow. When I when I filled up the whole paper, I found that there were things I wrote down that would not necessarily say. However, this shows how much meaning behind just the 5 main characteristics. From the mind map, I created 3 icons. I had to pick the 3 facts I felt described me the most. For this, I chose my family, my home, and my sorority. For my family, I thought of symbols that mean the most to me. My family gives me love and support, and I wanted to show that somehow. I wanted the sign to be simple, and I kept thinking of hearts, so I wanted them to be included in the final design. And these are the rough sketches. For my sorority, I wanted to include because it has changed my life so much in the past year. Mainly because I am the PR chair. I wanted to show this specifically in the design and show all the work that I do by showing all the different icons from the social media I manage. However, I wanted it to be a creative and not just have the icons placed there. My hometown is something that will always be a part of my life. I thought of something that represented Sandusky, Ohio, and nothing better to represent it than Cedar Point. Sandusky is known for being the America's roller coast, so I wanted Cedar Point to be in the design because it always reminds me of home. All these icon sketches were soon developed into buttons. I wanted all the buttons to be cohesive. That is why I used a back blue black blue background in each of them. I chose to photograph the buttons in a natural setting to show they were an actual objects and not just a plain 2D piece of art. Overall, coming into this course, I thought I knew a lot about design. However, this class has taught me there is so much more to design than making something aesthetically pleasing. Learning the design process has taught me the inside to design. It has shown me more meaning of design and how to create something that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also has a meaning and a purpose. Thank you.